What's up guys, a new CTGP update has just been released, adding 2 brand new tracks, 3 major updates and 4 minor updates to CTGP. Obviously, since we got 2 brand new tracks, 2 tracks are getting replaced. Those 2 tracks are Heart of China and N.I.S.W.O.E. I am fine with those removals, although I'm a little bit bummed that Heart of China is gone, since it wasn't actually that good but very unique. But still, those removals are definitely much better than what we saw at the end of 2021. And yeah, as always, I will just be starting with the brand new tracks. Alright, so first off we got what I believe is pronounced N.I.S.W.O.E. Desert, but I'm really not sure. The letters have like a certain meaning. I have looked it up, but I already forgot. Anyways, this seems like it's a desert, nighttime, and lava. So that's already interesting, since there's not too many desert tracks that are nighttime or have lava. So I like the theming here. And this was created by Mario Kart DS, who also created Volcano Canyon, which was one of my favorite tracks from 2021. So I'm really excited. So far it drives pretty well. It seems pretty fast paced. There was already quite some boost panels. It's slippery roads, but I think it will be fine since the turns are actually done in a good way. Oh wait, you can't trick off the cannon? Wait, that would be very weird, since normally in custom tracks you can trick off cannons. I know you normally can't do that on regular tracks, but on custom tracks it's very normal for you to be able to trick off cannons. So if you actually can't trick off that, that's very weird. And it seems like there's a shortcut there. I just saw like a gap in like the pyramid or the temple or whatever that is. So I'm guessing that's a shortcut. And yeah, we got some ramps here. This seems like a pretty fast-paced track. I also saw quite some strats. I saw some half pipes and stuff, so I'll definitely be checking out all these strats. And yeah, can you actually trick off the cannon? I guess we'll see. I'll shake my Wii remote as hard as possible. No, you actually can't. That is so weird. Also, this seems very slow, so I'm not really sure why anyone would take that. I guess the item can be beneficial sometimes, but I don't know if it's that worth it. You know, because like no one goes for the item boxes at the half pipe of Warrior's Gold Mine either, so I don't really think a lot of people would take that one as well. But still, this track is quite amazing, and I like the visuals as well. I like this visual style. It's very well done, definitely. And yeah, we got another half pipe up there. There's not actually an item here. What happens if we do this? Are we dead? No, there's an invisible wall there. Nice. I don't know what else to say. This track is pretty dang good. Very happy that it got added to CTGP. I wouldn't say it's quite as memorable as some other tracks, but it's very nice. You know, it's fun to drive. That's the main important thing. And yeah, there's a shortcut here. Okay, that is heavy off-road to ensure that it's not faster doing the shortcut without a shroom, because otherwise it might actually be faster. But again, Mario Kart DS definitely put a lot of thought into this track, so yeah, you can clearly see that, and this track is definitely very nicely created. So yeah, that was quite amazing. Let's now move on to the next track. Okay, here we got Sandstone Cliffs. Wow, these visuals already look very unique. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. And I'm really excited for this one because it's a Citrus track. And Citrus is incredible. He is so incredibly talented. Jungle Glade is one of my favorite CTs of all time. Vile Isle is amazing as well. So I'm guessing this one will be great as well. And we got some different options here. We can go straight, take that stunt trick ramp, or we can probably take this boost trick ramp. Yeah, that is a boost trick ramp. That is very nice. Adds some depth to the track, I guess. And yeah, we get some boardwalks here. Okay, some boost panels over there. A shortcut, nice. That was quite unintentional. I just wanted to take a off-road shortcut and then I just saw that ramp, so I guess, okay, I got it. Anyways, this seems like a pretty fun track. I like how it flows. There's a lot of boost trick ramps, which is always much appreciated, since boost trick ramps are obviously better than, you know, normal ramps that don't have boosts. Oh, we get some items outside. Interesting. You don't see that a lot of you don't see that a lot. So that's interesting that that's here. And yeah, that is one lap. The main part I like about this track is definitely the visuals. I love the unique visual style here. I always love when the visuals are unique. For example, Saltwater Lake, which is a track that already got removed from CTGP, sadly. That one also had really amazing visuals because they were just so freaking unique. So yeah, definitely love that when a track doesn't just use house PNG. Or beach PNG or whatever. So yeah, definitely very nicely created by Citrus here, as always, for his tracks. I wouldn't say this one's quite as complex as Vile Isle and Jungle Glade, but it's definitely a really, really fun track for sure. So yeah, it definitely holds up to Citrus's other tracks for sure. Like, that's not even a question. Citrus is incredible. I can't wait to see his next tracks. They're always incredible. Can you take like a Shroomless shortcut here? Kind of. I wonder if that's actually faster, if you take that like optimally to actually land on the ramp. I don't know. Eventually I'm probably gonna beat the gold star for this one, so I guess I'm gonna see then in probably like 2 years. Anyways, so yeah, that is quite an amazing track, as I already said. We're slowly but surely approaching the end. Oh, I think that's weak off-road. Nice. You can cut that a bit inside then. Alright. Very, very nice track. Definitely another absolute banger by Citrus, for really dang sure. And yeah, now that we're done with the brand new tracks, let's move on to the major updates. Alright, up next we got GBA Sky Garden, and I already have to say that this looks a lot nicer visually, definitely. This looks much less 2D, this actually looks more 3D, that's very nice. The old version by Chaos Shadow was much more 2D, you know? It was like very flat. This definitely, yeah, look at that, the off-road is like a bit elevated. So the visuals are definitely much better. Let's see, is this a booster ramp? It is, nice. Oh my god. I wonder if the ramp at the end is also a booster ramp. Wait, is this weak off-road? Or no, I think that was just a bit of a coincidence that my drift didn't stop there. I think I only touched the off-road for a very short amount of time. Okay, but yeah, the main thing I'm noticing here is the visuals, and this also seems downscaled. That's great, because Sky Garden was way too long, definitely. In general, I'm not really a fan of the original Sky Garden, I gotta be honest. I feel like many people love that track, but I don't. That's why I'm actually very happy about the new Sky Garden version in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart Tour, you know? That was added recently in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC and in Mario Kart Tour at about the same time. I think that one is actually better, since it's much more dynamic and interesting compared to this version. So yeah, it seems like that shortcut to the right is still there, just like in the old version. Also, by the way, I'm happy that the off-road is no longer thick off-road, because in the old Sky Garden it actually used to be thick off-road. And I hate thick off-road, okay? It's so incredibly punishing if you drive into thick off-road. You're being slowed down so freaking much. Sometimes thick off-road is a really good thing. For example, to prevent a shortcut being actually faster if you take it shroomless, like we saw on N.I.S.W.O.E Desert. But like, I just don't like if like every single part of off-road is actually thick off-road, you know? Like, I get it for big shortcuts, but like I don't get it for just normal off-road around the track when no one would do a shortcut anyways. It's basically just so punishing. But yeah, this is normal off-road, so that's very, very nice. This is definitely much more fun. I still would really love to see a Sky Garden based on the Mario Kart 8 version. I think one has been created recently. I saw it in Mayro's video ranking all the tracks from March, I believe. So yeah, I hope that something along those lines will get added, since, you know, as I said, I'm not really that big of a fan of the original. But I think like when it comes to the original version of Sky Garden, this is like about the best remake we can get of that one. So yeah, definitely very nicely created. I sadly forgot who created it. I will just edit that into the video, I guess. And yeah, that was an absolutely amazing remake. Now let's move on to GCN Dry Dry Desert. Okay, it's another ZPL track, GCN Dry Dry Desert, based on the Mario Kart 8 version. That's absolutely amazing. The Mario Kart 8 version might not have the tornado, but I guess the GCN themed remake here in Mario Kart, we didn't have the tornado either, so I don't really care. I'm very happy that this got added, since the visuals here are so much nicer than in the old version. I'm guessing the giant thromb has been removed, since I've heard that there's like some scaling problem with that one, that you can't like make it smaller, which is weird. But yeah, this still has actually the Thromb Desert music. That's nice, I like that. I always like when tracks use battle music, since there's not a lot of tracks in CTGP that actually use battle music. Also, I'm just in first with a Bill right now. That's very nice, that doesn't happen too often. I don't know why I should use this. I just want to drive this track, you know? I don't want to skip anything. And these fountains work so much better. But the main improvement here is definitely the visuals. Also, this no longer has a speed mod. Oh! Nice, blue shell dodge with a bullet bill. Let's go. That's not something you see every day. Anyways. This track is definitely skate much better. It was like really big in the old version and the speed mod is gone. So, I like that. I like that. I actually didn't dislike the speed mod. I think it added a bit of... I don't know. It made like the old version a bit more unique. But I'm definitely not sad about the speed mod being gone. Oh, look at that. That works really well. Dang, these ramps are actually really fast. That is an absolutely amazing remake here. This is definitely much better than the old version. And yeah, the thumb is indeed gone. I forgot to mention that in the first 2 laps. There's just a hole now, basically just like in Mario Kart 8, which I like. It's good. And yeah, let's just drive to the end. You can't actually trick off that. That's interesting. You can't trick off that thing in Mario Kart 8. So I think it's a bit interesting that you can't do that here in Mario Kart Wii. Also, by the way, you've probably noticed already by this point, I have some new music here for the results. You know, I have like a little bit of a jingle and then actually the results music, just like it is in the normal game, you know. Now let's move on to the last major update, which is actually an original design track. We got Coin Heaven here. This track has gotten a 2.0 version, and this is a track by Taco Josh, which is always exciting. Taco Josh is another one of those creators that are just like mind-blowingly great. Like, he has definitely made some of the best CTs of all time, especially Honeybee Hideout. That's one of my all-time favorites. So yeah, I'm very excited for this new Coin Heaven update. Let's see what Taco Josh changed here. I wonder if the shortcut right at the start is still there. I'm guessing it is. So the expert ghost here will still be annoying. I tried it once before doing the Road to 250 Gold Star series, and I had trouble beating it. I didn't beat it, actually. Okay, I thought I would fall down there, but that was actually a shortcut. Nice. That's actually really clever. That part is a little blind, but like it isn't actually punishing. When you fall down there, you just unintentionally do a shortcut. That's actually funny. That's actually hilarious, dude. But yeah, I've definitely noticed some shortcuts and some strats here, you know. You can definitely land on those blocks. The visuals are much nicer. They look a lot cleaner. The ramps seem to not shoot you up as high, which is nice. So yeah, I'm definitely so far quite happy with this. For sure. So yeah, here you can kind of see that. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Maybe you need to shoot to do that, I'm not sure. But this remake overall is just mind-blowing, dude. Why do you give me a FIP game? Why? I don't want to lose the freaking CPUs, okay? I've lost enough to CPUs on this channel. It's embarrassing. Oh, thanks to the stream, Baby Peach. That did almost nothing, but still thanks. Why did she have a red shell again? Are you kidding me? Am I actually gonna lose the CPUs right now? Please, dude. Yay! 4th place! What the f***? Are you kidding me? I just lost to 3 CPUs. Baby Peach with their freaking red shells. Can you just chill for a second, Baby Peach? What the frick? My friends are just gonna mock me. I already know. Anyways, let's move on to the minor updates now. Okay, so here we have DS Mario Circuit. And this definitely looks different. I think this track is a little brighter. Like, especially the road. The road used to be much darker in the old version, right? I think so. But it still looks very nice, definitely. And yeah, I guess I should see how this is gonna play. Oh, they removed the boost panel. That is very weird. I'm not sure if I actually like that, since I think the boost panel was actually kind of good. It provided a little bit more interest. But I guess it's fine. It's just one boost panel, so it won't really make a difference. And I guess you can still do this. Yep, you can. Overall, this seems very similar. Oh, they made these bushes much smaller. Nice. Before that, the bushes were kind of in the way, you know. You couldn't really see a whole lot of things that were coming after that shortcut. So that's definitely very nice that those bushes were actually made smaller. But yeah, overall this seems not too different. I don't know, were there these fire snakes before in the old version? I'm actually not sure. I know that there's fire snakes in the original, in the Mario Kart DS version of this track. But I'm not actually sure if there were fire snakes in the old version by ZPL, since that version hasn't been in CTGP for that long. So I'm not quite sure, but anyways, yeah, I think this feels pretty similar. The main difference are definitely the visuals. They are a lot better, I would say. Maybe I prefer the darker road, but other than that, these visuals look quite amazing, definitely. CPL is just absolutely incredible, especially when it comes to the visuals. And I just love his retro remakes, you know, that's definitely my favorite part about CPL. His retros are freaking stonks, dude. So yeah, that is Diaz Mario Circuit. Absolutely amazing remake, as always. Just like the old version, this just plays really well. And it looks a bit better visually as well, which is something that I really like. And yeah, definitely a very nice version. I don't think this track could be any better by this point, honestly. I think this is pretty much a perfect remake. And yeah, we'll be moving on to some more minor updates now. Alright, here we got Aquania, and this already looks much better visually. Like, the textures I still wouldn't say are that good. But like, it doesn't flicker anymore. It just doesn't look messy anymore, you know? It looks much more normal, you know? So that's very nice, since Aquania used to look very bad. I gotta be honest. I did not like the visuals of Aquania at all. And while I still wouldn't say that they look exactly modern, they definitely look much more appealing. That's for sure. And yeah, I guess let's just see if anything else changed. This seems a little upscaled, right? Or is that just me? I don't know. That might just be me. But I think it's a bit upscaled, maybe. I don't know. And this still is sticky road. So the track seems to drive pretty similarly to the old version, I'm guessing. And this still works the same way. I completely failed that. But anyways. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is too different. Oh, look at that, like, I don't know, the water at the top, basically. The water surface. It looks very nice visually. I like that fact. Spiked has been doing a lot of visual updates to his tracks, which I really like, since there's actually a lot of Spiker tracks that I thoroughly enjoy, but they're just like a bit outdated visually, you know? So I'm definitely very happy that Spiked is doing some visual overhauls. Definitely making his tracks much better and more modern, for sure. I still wouldn't say this seems like a track that was added in like the last few years, but it definitely looks much more appealing visually, that's for sure. But yeah, driving wise, I do not see many changes, which is okay. Because Aquania is also one of those tracks that I actually quite like. I never disliked Aquania. Of course, it was outdated, the old version, but I wouldn't say that it was bad, you know? Just like, visually not appealing. But this is much better visually, so that's definitely gonna improve the track even more, which is obviously very nice. Also, by the way, as always, in case there's just a bug fix for the upcoming last two tracks, then I will just skip those tracks and move on to the next track. So yeah, just so you don't get confused when I leave one of the tracks out. It's just not really worth it to show bug fixes, since, you know, you can't really show them anyways. Because I would probably have to explore the track a lot to even find out these bug fixes. So yeah, if it's just exclusively a bug fix update, then I will just skip it for the next two tracks. But yeah, I guess we'll just see. We might already see us at the end of the video. Okay, I was actually right. For both N.I.S.W.O.E and Christmas Court, I did not notice any differences. So I'm guessing it's just bug fix updates for those ones. So yeah, those won't be included in the video, since they're basically exactly the same as the old versions. And yeah, this CTGP update was absolutely amazing. My favorite track here, I'm actually not quite sure. I actually liked all of them. I think that N.I.S.W.O.E Desert, Sandstone Cliffs, and GCN Dry Dry Desert were probably my favorites though. Good removals as well, I'm quite happy with them, so yeah. Definitely a very great job by the CTGP Track Council. Huge props to them for their hard work, as always. And yeah, that is basically it for this video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Join that Discord server. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. And as always, enjoy Wario on drugs.